Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. This beer was given to me by Tanner from East Coast LQ Reviews, liquor reviews. I believe he reviews beers and other things now as well. But this is Boulevard Brewing. It is their More S'more barrel-aged Imperial Stout with natural flavors, limited release, 2022. Thank you, Tanner, for giving this to me. He gave this to me. He was at Beertuber Palooza, and he gave me this. It is 11.8% alcohol by volume. It says, please enjoy by the 5th of August, 2023. I am assuming... Oh, wait. This might be the bottled on date. It says 08/10/2022. So, I was assuming they give this about a year. That kind of makes sense. Who knows? I got this new bottle opener from Lehigh Valley Workshop, I think the dude's thing is. And we're going to see how it works. Boom. Magic. Fucking killing it. Or whatever. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood. It's late. But I have to drink beers because I need them out of my fucking face. So, yeah. Yeah. Not super thick. But, yeah. But, yeah. Get a little touch of brown around the bottom. That's like basically not even a head. There's just a little bit around the rim. Or I should say the edge or rim, same thing. But yeah, that is a Who says the how I like my coffee? That's kind of how I used to like my coffee. I don't really drink coffee anymore, So, yeah, looks good. Let's see what it smells like. There's a spice in there. Or is that graham cracker? Might be graham cracker. Might be a little bit of cinnamon, sugar, brown sugar. There's a sweetness in there. There's definitely a little bit of alcohol-ishness going on there. It might be the spirit. I don't know specifically. Actually, because I don't know, because all it says is barrel-aged Imperial Stout with natural flavors. It doesn't give me any sort of idea. Let's see if the website has something else. As far as in a single bottle, it gives me nothing. IBUs are 32, if anybody is curious. But yeah. So, I have no idea what is going on in this thing. But yeah, it smells like it's some sort of bourbon or whiskey or something. Vanilla. Maybe there is a little bit of something leaning coconut in this. For me, at least. Yeah, but that sweetness thing that I was talking about earlier, it's a bit natural flavory. It's a bit what's the word? Artificial, maybe a little bit. despite that, it does smell pretty good. So let's see. Hold on. Wait. I was focusing on all the other things. There is a charry thing in here that is really nice. And there is a chocolate, duh, of course. Yeah, but all the flavors that I talked about first are kind of like the bigger things around it. But those other things are in there as well. So yeah, thank you, Tanner. See what it tastes like. Cheers. I haven't had a s'more in a really long time. This is giving me more of like... There is... I mean, there's other stuff going on. But the flavor of it, like not the stout, but the other flavors are... I should say, not the stout and not really the barrel aging part of it, but like the other flavors, like the vanilla and like, because there's vanilla in there that isn't barrel. They give me more like what's the one? Like a Mounds bar? It gives me some sort of like candy bar kind of thing. I don't know if there's a s'mores kind of candy bar thing, but it's giving me more of that vibe. It's sweet. It's surprisingly not as sweet as like... well, maybe it is. It's making my mouth kind of water a little bit with how sweet it is. But yeah. Up front, you got your chocolate. You got that vanilla and that... Like I said, I wouldn't specifically call it. There is that brown sugar cinnamon thing, which I think is supposed to be graham cracker, but it's like... It's kind of graham cracker, but it doesn't really come across... It's not as cohesive as like eating an actual graham cracker, so... But yeah, when up front, it's like sweeter and a little more brighter, I guess, for an Imperial Stout, for a barrel-aged Imperial Stout. But then when that starts to fade out, you get more of like a charry, kind of like what like roasted marshmallow thing. I'm not getting... It's weird because when I get vanilla in beers, it comes off, or when I get marshmallow in beer, it's usually lactose, and it's how vanilla comes across for me in a lot of beers. But this specifically tastes like vanilla, and I think and I'm assuming because it's more s'more, that it's supposed to be coming across like marshmallow, but it does not come across like marshmallow to me, which is weird. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't know if there's lactose in this. It's, like I said, I'm not really getting a marshmallow thing. Actually, you know what? I'm getting more of like a fluff kind of thing. Like a charry fluff. I don't know if fluff is technically marshmallow. I don't know. But yeah. That's a nostalgia thing. Yeah. So there's cinnamon / baking spice / like brown sugar thing. Then there's the vanilla fluff thing. And then on the back, you got the charry. I'm not getting much like other than that charry thing, which I think is from the barrel. There's a little bit of spirit in there. A little bit. Yeah. Not getting much alcohol, though. Which I do get a slightly, well, it's more of like the vapors of alcohol, like they get into your nose and they give you the tingly things. It's more of that rather than like actual spirit in the nose. But yeah, that's not basically no alcohol except for a little bit of the spirit in the taste. And the mouthfeel it's not thin. It's not super syrupy. It's actually a little syrupy. Up front, it's not that syrupy, but then it kind of lingers. Kind of like it kind of reminds me of molasses, but it doesn't taste like molasses. There might be a little bit of molasses in here, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting beer. I haven't had it before. I do kind of wish that it wasn't natural flavor-y, because it does, because it does come across a little like it's not super disjointed is probably the word I want to use. But there is like the flavoring thing, and it's just kind of like, it kind of seems out of place from like the stout and the barrel aging, but it's not bad. And so yeah, it's a bit sweet. Yeah. Now that I've sat here and drank a little bit of it, probably as much as I drank already is probably, I could probably drink a little bit more of this. I'm gonna drink the rest of it, but like ideally I want this in like, what is this, 12-ounce bottle or 11? Is this 12 ounce or is this 11? Does it even say? It's probably 12 ounce. But yeah, I would like this in like a 3-ounce can or something. Yeah. And if you wait long enough, you do get a little bit of like a woody character on the back too. A little bit. There's not much. But yeah. So yeah, thank you, Tanner. It was cool to try this. I probably wouldn't have picked this up otherwise. So thank you. He gave me the burps. And yeah, Tanner, his channel is East Coast LQ Reviews. I will put his things down in the thing. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well, taking care of yourself, taking care of each other. You can like this video if you like this. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. We will see you in the next one. Cheers.